Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Blitz Punisher, and in today's video I was going to do a review on the Tier 9 British medium tank, the COBRA, and show you guys the statistics of the vehicle and some gameplay on it and how to play the vehicle. And starting off with statistics, we've got 1,768 hit points. The armor is not going to be the best, but it is a medium tank. It's got 125 on the front of the turret, 90 on the side, 60 on the rear, and 120 on the hull, 50 on the side, 40 on the rear. 20% chance of fire, 292 meters of view range, almost 293. Concealment is going to be 44. While moving, it's going to be 39. Upon firing while stationary is going to be 10. Damage per minute is going to be 2,286. Reload time is going to be 10.5 seconds. You're going to have average penetration. You do get, for your standard shell, you get high explosive anti-tank, which is your heat shells. You do get, for your premium, you do get just the standard high explosive, but that's going to be your premium at 216 mils a pin. High explosive anti-tank is going to be an average of 400 a shot, and the high explosive, your premium shell, is going to be average of 500 a shot. Aim time is going to be 3.1. Dispersion at 100 meters is going to be 0.281. You're going to be able to aim up 12 degrees, down 10. Top speed is going to be 45 forward, 20 in reverse. Average speed is going to be 35. Power to weight is going to be 18. It weighs 51 tons. Turret turn rate is going to be 38 degrees a second. Hull turn rate is going to be 51, almost 52 degrees a second. And you've got terrain crossing capacity. You've got 109% on your roads, which is all your hard surfaces. And then on your like medium soft terrains, it's going to be 99. And water is going to be 73. So show you guys some gameplay of this vehicle. Alrighty, so up against us we've got the Type 68, Defender MK1, the G-Soul 1008, RHM, BWT, I don't even know, I'm going to try to say that, the Ramming Panther, the STRV-81, and I decide to go to the right. Well, then I realize that nobody's going with me. So I'm going to dip back to the left right up here. Alright, nobody came to the right, which means their whole team went to the left. But thankfully I do have good speed on my vehicle, so I'm able to get across the map rather quickly. Now I did make a stupid play. I did hit him. But here was where I went really wrong. I gonna hit him, but then I couldn't, so I decided to smack him in the back. Either way, I lost 1,000 of my HP, a little over 1,000, which was not very smart, and another. And for some reason, that shell never pinned, but however, we're gonna make it up. So I decided, okay, I did not mean for that to happen. I didn't know that they were both going to pop up in front of me, so I had to make the best of it. Now decide, you know what, I'm going to go around and stay out of view and just work my gun the best I can outside of what's going on. So I switched to my premium shell, and then let's see, max roll him, which I decided not to use a premium shell because it would have been a waste. I would have been able to kill him in one shot anyway. Then I put a premium shell, I believe, right in the roof. Yeah. For 555. I am now down to a one shot, but we're gonna see what we can make work. I don't know what the Conqueror was thinking. I did smack him again, and he does get finished off by the Charlemagne, and wasn't able to get a shot there either. So now I'm just gonna push up. There's this Stridspawn 81. Alright, I'm just going to use the Charlemagne as my cover. Unfortunately, it hit the rock. That was my bad. I shouldn't have aimed that bad. we got to get rid of both of those guys, or we're going to be in trouble. So I put one in the upper plate of that MK1. He was able to kill him. The T-34 was able to kill the other guy. Now I'm going to go down behind him and put my premium shells on and see what kind of damage I can do from behind. Now he does get hammered pretty good. I smack him in the side for 535. And I'm just going to step behind him. And boom, was able to get the clearing shell. Alright, so let's see what we got for the results. Okay, so let's see. I got a first class badge. I dealt 3,400 damage, destroyed 3 of them, and damaged 6 of the 7. And was able to finish top on the team. Alright, now for this last one. See how we did. Get rid of all that. Alright, up against us we've got the E100, the Kampfpanzer 50 ton, the Minotauro, the STB1, the TVP 5051, the Object 752, T92 E1. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I usually try to go up the middle on this map just a little bit if I'm in a faster tank and see what I can spot out to the right. And if I can get a shot in the crossing, I will. Try to get some early game damage in. But it looks like they'd already been able to sneak past, so I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to go for it, see what we can do. And there's the Kampfpanzer 50 ton. He was able to get a shot in my rear. He was doing the same thing I was doing, except for I quit out early. But I decided to take the damage because I don't really care. I need to get over here and help our guy out. And nothing pops up. Alright, so I'm just kind of hanging back for now because I'm trying to make sure. But then I decide I'm going to go for the right side. I'm going to move on over. There's the STB1. I did get a clearing shell on the STB1, which is very nice. The Minotauro was focused on my guy. I tried to hit him with a premium shell, but I didn't have the pin. So now I'm going to work it right here with the heat shell. Alright. Currently I'm just going to sit back. I'm just going to wait and see what happens because I don't want to rush that Object 752 because he's got double shot and he's a very dangerous tank. But I'm going to see if I can't get a poking shot on him and use that to my advantage. He wasn't paying attention. I wasn't able to get a premium shell, so I busted him with the standard heat shell. Now I'm going to go to the left so that way he can't get a shot on me. Now somehow I blocked that. I'm not sure where he hit me at. Get a nice 500 max roll in the rear of his tank and was able to track him. The Minotauro does dig into me pretty well, so that was a little bit painful, but however, I'm going to work what I got, so I'm going to go ahead and put another shell into him. And the BZ-75 was able to finish him off. Now I'm going to work that Minotauro. He's the last guy alive, and it looks like we've got this win in the bag. I didn't want to be one shot. I wasn't sure what side he was going to poke, so now that I know where he's at, I'm going to make a run for it. See what I can do to him. I'm going to try to get the clearing shot on him, but I don't know. It's going to be close because they're all pushing up on him. And boom, nice 440 with the premium shell. Alrighty, let's see the end result. Alright, 2,647 and destroyed 2. Where did I finish at on the team? Second on the team next to our Minotauro. So not a bad vehicle, just you got to keep in mind he cannot take hits. His armor's not very good, which I mean he is a medium tank, so you just want to kind of play as an assistant to either your heavy tanks or like a second line of defense against the enemy with your heavies, or you can be sneaky sometimes, because I like to be sneaky in him and get around behind him and use your premium shells and just eat him up, because he's got a high alpha damage with his premium shell, which is always nice, especially if you high roll. You can get all the way up to 625. so it's always nice. But yeah, that's the Cobra. You just keep in mind, it doesn't got armor, work around it, just see what you can do. I mean, you can block occasional shells here and there, but not bad. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. That's going to do it for today.